going over. Where's it? Where's my banner? The dogs from last week, because I think that's important to show. So let's go ahead and bring them up to the stage. So of course, we had Jack Del Rio, the Raiders, and Steve Wilkes in there. So question is, are they all still in, or are they out now? Well, let's go ahead and get to talking about one of these guys. Jack Del Rio, you are now out of the doghouse. I know. Some people may be saying it's too soon. He's had games where he's allowed over 30 points. I get it. But in a game that mattered, of course, to this season, because it has not looked too well so far. But when you have a quarterback that's playing well offensively, you got to be able to cover them on defense. And you know what? Something that he did. Chill, Tomo. Come on, man. You ain't gotta do all of that. What he did on Sunday, it helped his team, because this is a game where he didn't allow over 20 points. Which is a great job by the defense, and this is what happened. This is a game where, you had guys that were going to get traded. They got traded, of course, on Tuesday. We all know about the news that happened with Chase Young and everything, and all them guys being traded last week. And you go in now. You go into this week, and what happens when you play against the Patriots? Now, the Patriots not a high-power offense, so I get it. But Mac Jones QBR 29.4, very putrid. He does throw for 220 yards, but that's for over 44 attempts. He threw an interception in this game. He also threw a touchdown, so I'm not going to, not talk about that. And then only 5 yards per pass. So they wasn't letting a lot happen in the pass game. Now in the run game, you did have Ramondre Stevenson average 9.7 yards to carry, but overall you only allow 17 points, and your team didn't allow over 400 yards. Your team totally only allowed 327 yards. Not bad. You kind of want to lower that, of course, but hey, I put you in the doghouse, you responded and was able to go ahead and boom, you got them out. So next question is, okay, well, the Raiders, had a situation, right? Got rid of the GM, got rid of the head coach, and went out and won a game 27-0. So the Raiders, you're now out of the doghouse. And now this is my moment to not only talk about the team, but to talk about somebody I know. And I love and I care. For everyone that knows me, there was a part of the reason why we didn't have the R2L show yesterday. A very, very close friend of mine, so I consider a brother, is no longer here. I'm not going to say he passed away, because it's a touchy situation that I don't necessarily want to discuss live on the show. But just someone that was very close to me is no longer here. Had his homegoing service yesterday, and he was a huge Raiders fan. So whenever you see me wear black and silver, although I am a Niners fan, for those that are tuning in, I will be doing that to represent my brother Arthur, who is no longer with us. So Art, may you continue to rest peacefully, and thankfully, you allow me to wear these colors that I normally wouldn't wear, but I'm doing it for you because I know this is your team, and your team went out and got a W for you, my guy. So, condolences to the family and everyone else that was close to him as well. And just know that I still love you, bro. So your Raiders are no longer in the doghouse. Now, Steve Wilkes, I get it. We went out and made a trade, got Chase Young, and there was some. It's the bye week, so he still got time to be able to get himself out of there. But the way the defense has played, I can't necessarily take you out just because we're on the bye week. You got to go out and prove it on Sunday when we go against the Jaguars. So you got Chase Young now, and Kyle Shanahan said that no, you are no longer going to be in the booth. You coming down to the sidelines to talk to your players. The defense coordinator, if you're going to call these plays, you need to be in contact with them so everything can mesh. So right now, I'm still going to keep you in there. You have an opportunity to get out the doghouse, but for the moment, you are there. Now,
thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.